Hello and welcome to my channel Bit by Curiosity. Today we will cover a little more complex HR concept, which is compa ratio. So if you have already subscribed to my channel, a big thank you to you. And if you have landed on my video while searching for an HR metric and by end of the video you find this helpful, then do click on the like button and subscribe my channel. Your support encourages me to create more content like this. So let's begin. First, let's understand what is compa ratio. Compa ratio is comparison of the salary you are paying to your employees versus the market midpoint for the similar position. Formula to calculate compa ratio is equals to employees' actual salary divided by market midpoint into 100. So, for example, for a Java developer at SD1 level, the market salary ranges from 6 lakh to 13 lakh. So, the highest is 13 lakh, lowest is 6 lakh. So, midpoint can be taken as average of 6 and 13 lakh, which would be 9.5 lakh. Now, to calculate compa ratio against one particular employee, we will take employee's actual salary and divided by the midpoint, and we've got the percentage. Now, to calculate market midpoint, you need to rely on external data, which may be available with certain agencies who have experience in compensation benchmarking, or some sources of data may be publicly available. But while considering this data, you need to match the data collected to the specific roles and industries. This is about the external compa ratios. However, to understand parity within the team, compa ratio can also be calculated using organizations' internal ranges. Let's look at how you can do that. Below, I have random data of employees. Let's assume all of them have similar role, which is SD1 for Java skill. Now, to calculate midpoint, we can take average of highest and lowest CTCs, but here in this case I will use median. Median is less affected by outliers and skewed data, so using median is also a good option. Now, to calculate compa ratio, I will divide employee's current CTC by median CTC. Notice how I am freezing the midpoint cell by clicking on function F4. This is to ensure that the cell reference is locked. Drag the formula and we have our compa ratios. If employee has compa ratio of 100%, that means it is exactly matching with the market level. That gives a brief summary about compa ratios. Now, if you are a HR student, this video is more or less enough. However, if you are working as a HR professional and you want to implement compa ratio in a live environment, you would understand the employee data is not as simple as this. You would have a data something like this, where you will have employees with multiple skills working at different levels. So how do you calculate the same? There are two challenges here. First, how do you calculate median at different skills and different levels? Second, how do you calculate compa ratios for all of these employees for different skill and different levels? I will be doing my next video on the same. Meanwhile, a small hint. To calculate median in this scenario, you may refer to a video that I have already made on how to calculate median in Power Pivot, a link to which you will be able to see in the suggestion icon above, and I have also mentioned in the description box below. So stay tuned for next video if you are interested in calculating compa ratios. That's it for this video. I hope you liked my video and found it helpful. and if you did, please show some support by subscribing to my channel and sharing it with other HR colleagues. Stay safe, keep learning, and bye-bye for now.